So hi again. So this is the front page of Padlet. So you can find Padlet just by going into your search browser and typing in Padlet and then logging on. You'll need to make up an account, and you can do this either by linking it to your Google Plus account or making one specifically for your email. Once you've done that, you can log in, and this is what you will see. You won't see all of this because obviously I have some ideas already on here. So you can see it happily. Hi Ian, happy Monday. Yeah, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you, or whatever. So here you can see the first thing that comes up is recent Padlets that I've made, and you can see here I've done a whole load already. This is the brilliant wall one that we used in the earlier one. These are learning outside the classroom images. So if I just click on here, you can see that the students have been out and about taking pictures, and looking at opportunities for mathematics, including videos here, which is fantastic. We've also got images here, well, not images, people's comments about how to engage with behavior in the class and what the students wanted to do for me to talk about. So they're all here. Made allows you to see all the ones that we've ever made, including this one, which I quite like, which is called My Advice to You, when I got the first years to put on a Padlet advice for the first years, for the new first years. So you can see that is nice and full there, and with all that information. Down here you have Padlets that have been shared with me, and these are the Padlets that I've liked. Sorry, not liked a lot. Okay, you can make a folder. It says new folder here, and organize your Padlets into folders. However, this requires you to pay for the Pro site. Up here you have the ability to join a Padlet. So if somebody has sent you the link and you can't access it straight away, you can click on here and it asks you to paste the Padlet URL and you go straight through it. And here it allows you to see the gallery. And this allows you to see a whole load of people's Padlets that they've already put up. And it's really good to go through this and have a look at what people are actually using Padlet for. So, for example, this says field trip photo contest. And you can have a look at it and see all the pictures that they've done. And you notice that it's set up with people's names across the top there. Okay, finally, up here we have the Make a Padlet button. Now, once you press this, you will have a choice of this type of Padlet you want to produce. So here are all the templates or the types, and you can see here it tells you the type, and it also gives you some information. So this says wall pack content into a brick-like layout, and if you're wondering what that looks like, you can actually press the preview button and it will demonstrate it to you. This is a free canvas one, so everything links together, a bit like an organizational structure tree. You have a stream or a grid here. This is the one that the shelf is the one that you just saw in the field trip, and this is a back channel that allows people to talk to each other. Down here you have some templates. Okay, so you can use these if you wish, and again, it's a good idea to have a look at them. You can see here is a KWL chart, what I know, what I wonder, and what I've learned, which is commonly used at the beginning of topics in education. And here we have one, questions and answers, audience ask questions and speakers answer, which is really good as well. So once you've decided to pick one of these, and we're going to pick for the wall, you just click select, and then that will open up your Padlet, and here it is, my stunning wall. Now if you're anything like me, the first thing you want to do is change pictures and make it look a lot better. So if you go over here, there's a little cog, and this allows you to modify things. So if I click on that, then this first thing is the title. This is my title, and you can see that's where it actually appears. This is the description, And this is a Padlet which I created for my videos. There you go. You could change the wallpaper. So this is this background color. So there's grizzly, there's tawny. You might be thinking, oh, there's not a lot, but don't worry. If you click more, you get a whole load. So we can have animated GIFs there, or space, or whatever, or thanks teachers, which will bring up a whole load of pencils. There's quite a few. So do go down and have a look at them all and choose one that you really like as your background. Okay, down here you have the option to change the theme, whether or not it's light or dark. I always keep it on light. And down here there's the things to do with the font. I always keep it on Alps, but you're quite welcome to change it. And as you change it, you can see the title changes as well. And then this one here is the icon, is the little icon that will appear just before your title. So if I pick the sun there, can you see where it's just appeared? So I can pick one of these, and again there's a more button, and you can pick as many as you want there. Okay, everything else down here I will just leave as normal. This is the URL to share the Padlet, but we'll look at a better way in a second. And once we've done this, don't forget to press save. Okay, and here we are now with our Padlet ready to go. So the big question is now, how do we share this with our students? Well, if we go to this button that says share and we click on it, we have various options. So first of all, I always make sure it's on this secret button, and those with access can write. Now you do have various other options here. You can have it so they can only read. So I might make a Padlet, get people to engage it, then change the permissions to can read in order to share it with other people so they can't actually alter it at all. Moderate allows you to moderate it and change things, but you automatically have this in any case. So leaving it on can write is absolutely fine. Then what you do is you come up to share, export and embed up here. And then you can then copy the link to this Padlet, and pressing that copies it directly to your clipboard. So you can then, if I just paste it there, you can then paste it straight in. And if you remember, this was the code that we saw beforehand. Now, once that's done, you are ready to go and you can send it out. There are some other options. You can embed it. I tend not to use email. I tend to link it from Moodle so people can go straight to it. But you can also export it as an image or PDF so people can engage with it without actually coming into Padlet. Right, I hope that was interesting, and I hope it's helped you to get your Padlet up and running.